You got it right there. You know, in 1983, the Orioles needed one more puzzle piece to put together a good run for the championship, and that came in the form of Mike Borddicker. He comes up to the big leagues, wins 16 games with the best curveball I ever saw. I had a chance to talk with him about the curveball and some of the other reasons why he became a great pitcher for the Orioles.
I can show you. Actually, I taught myself the breaking ball in AAA. I was a sinker slider pitcher most of my life, and I taught myself the breaking ball in AAA because Steve Stone won the Cy Young Award throwing that crappy breaking ball of his up there. So, sorry, Stoney. But I taught myself by basically flipping the ball like this. I wanted that tight rotation this way. So I taught the feel here. And I remember dads always teach their kids, you know, you got to turn it. No, you don't. You don't turn it there. It hurts your elbow. Basically, it's fastball, 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 rotate, pull. And I used my thumb and this finger here to really make it bite, turn it over. So when I let go of it, I had this kind of rotation right there. And if I wanted it slower, I just choked a little bit. If I wanted it harder, I threw it from here.
Why is it that, you know, when I managed in AAA ball, I talked to the pitching coach about getting guys once in a while to drop down. And that means you come with a different release point and different arm slot altogether. Instead of coming over the top with your curveball, you came from the side, and you were able to do that. Very effective pitch, but they didn't want our minor league guys to throw it because it took them out of a groove.
It really doesn't, Rick, if it's taught correctly. And I will show you here, okay? If I'm throwing my curveball, I'm right here, okay?
Right.
I'm right there, okay? If I'm dropping down right here. But if I stand up, where am I at?
You're right on top again.
I'm not dropping my arm slot.
Right.
I'm just bending my body to get that same effect there. I'm here, bend the body. It's the same thing. That they didn't want to teach it because most guys will try to drop their arm to get something to happen instead of using your body to get off to the side.
So you're really not changing your arm slot, you're just changing the location of your body.
Exactly. You're not changing the arm slot at all. Basically, I am bending at the waist to get this. I'm in the same arm slot.
One last question I want to ask you is about, you were very durable. You could go deep into ball games. You threw a lot of different pitches. They say if you throw a lot of curveballs, your arm will fatigue on you. But the thing is, I think building up endurance has to do with how much you throw in between starts all the time. Did you throw a lot? Do you believe in that theory?
I don't think they throw enough. I agree with you right there. They don't run enough. I mean, we followed Palmer lines after lines after lines after lines. You couldn't keep up with the man. Building up our endurance. I know they believe in explosive speed now. I believe in the long distance endurance. I believe in a lot of throwing. The kids, they get to 100 pitches now and they're done. I mean, they're pretty much cooked, that's it. And a lot of it is because they're max effort from pitch one to the end of the game till they're out. Number two is they don't do enough running, they don't do enough throwing.
So you think a little more running, a little more throwing help them go deeper in ball games?
I think so.
All right. Mike, thank you very much for joining me on Dempsey Dugout. Pleasure to have you out here. Mike Borddicker, 16 games in his first year, MVP of the playoffs, by the way.
MVP of the series.
He only got a truck.
I got Renicke's truck. Did you know that?